Okay, hello. That was not the smoothest transition of my life, but there we go. Oh, the game volume's probably a bit loud, isn't it? Because I haven't used my mic in a bit. Let me knock it down a few decibels. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I'll put it down to 5. If it's still a bit loud, let me know and I'll change it down a bit more. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Gongi, Nez, Swede, Ludu, Kaya, thank you very much for the sub, by the way. Kirby, Sully, Gwintle. Hopefully I saw it. That was everyone. I think it was. But if I missed you out, let me know. Ongi, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emote that you drew. Thanks, Gwintle. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure I hopefully got this in the bag, but we'll see. My plan's not foolproof, but it should hopefully be okay. Okay, right, so what have I got? So I planned this like a week and a half ago, but I just haven't actually had the chance to do it yet between the checkers lock and the races on the weekend, and just not having really found a good time in the evenings and so on and so forth. So I've kind of half forgotten what I did in the game myself, but I've got some notes, so hopefully we can still take on the Elite Four fine. Slayer, Figgy, good to see you both, welcome in. Yeah, so most of this Elite Four team is fairly normal. The Dugong's probably a little strange, but the reason for that will become apparent pretty soon. I probably should have changed the name to Dugongus or something, but never mind. Too late now. Yep, so we've got our Raichu with some electric moves and Thief or something. Agron the Gengar with a bit of coverage. Seal the Dugong, which who said Sheer Cold? Yeah, as Figgy said, has some Sheer Cold gaming as well as some other stuff. Maximino the Typhlosion, just brings some fire offense and a couple of bits of coverage. And Coffee the Snorlax, kind of just there for some bulk if we need it. Oh, and Jinx, obviously, yeah. Jinx, our starter, who is utterly broken in this game, and just does super well into the Kanto Elite Four regardless, so she should be very helpful for us. Thanks, Coffee, good to see you. Glad you could make it to the start this time. I will sort out Discord soon. I still haven't done it, but I will do it very soon. I should probably do it like in time for whatever I do after this. Yep, you're coming along. Yeah, sorry. I really should go on top, but it won't take more than like 5 minutes. I just haven't got around to it, but yeah. Sure, no problem. Thanks. Right, okay. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much already all ready for the Elite Four. I did all the attaching items and stuff beforehand. I've already bought my full restores, so it really is just a case of just going in and doing it. Yeah, so we got full restores, 25 should be more than enough. A couple of PP restoration items if we need them from where we picked up during the game. And yeah, hopefully all good. But I guess we'll just get straight into it. Bug, good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, one last check, just to make sure I've got everything I need. Okay, I think all good. Yeah, I don't know why elixirs aren't viable, that is a good question. Would have thought they'd at least have ethers or something, but I don't know, I guess I just wanted to make it rare for some reason. Thanks, Bug. Oh, did she? I'll say thanks in Discord then. Thanks for letting me know. I should probably put go into the self-promo in Axe Discord as well, actually, so I'll just quickly do that. Where is it? Okay. Okay, yep, let's go. I think we're ready. Quite different ones, eh? To be fair, there's probably a lot of stuff you could bring to this Elite Four, right? It's not too hard, so there's probably a lot of room to bring whatever you want, really. Although I think, let me see, so 3 members of my party are guaranteed encounters, and then the other 3 are random ones. Could be Kaya. I guess that is one potential reason. True, Ludo. Go on, I'll pop it in there too then. Promo yes, don't promo yourself. There's so many self-promo channels, so it's so hard to hit them all. Sarah, good to see you. Thank you. Hope you had a good day with Lucid. I think you were on earlier? Or maybe that was yesterday, I can't remember, but hope you're having a good one. I did calc a few things, Coffee. It was a bit of a pain given there's no dedicated calc, so I kind of just plugged in the numbers. I kind of had to assume it was 31 IVs and that, so I don't actually know, but luckily the document that QSpec did has natures, so we got that at least. Oh, your wives. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's fine. You'll get back there in no time, I'm sure. Wow, okay, yeah, those teams are completely different. Honestly, even if I lose this, I'm not actually too sad, just because it'll be quite fun to see what I get in the second one. Like Gongi said the other day in their stream, it's well, on Discord, I can't remember, but yeah, doing stuff in one attempt means you don't get to experience a lot of the rest of the game, so not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, it was live, yeah. Okay, anyway, I should stop stalling. Hi, Zeke. Thanks for coming by. Thanks. Okay, let's go in. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. There's probably a fine line between, like, 1 attempt is you don't get to see much. 20 attempts, you've got to see plenty. 300 odd attempts, you've seen it all too many times. I should give Run and Burn a try sometimes just to see how far I can get. Might be a laugh. Okay, let's get this started then. So Lorelei is mostly a tag team between Raichu, Dugong, and Jinx. So, Dugong is hopefully a one-hit KO with T-Bolt. This could be a 2-hit KO, it doesn't really matter either way though. Maybe I should turn up a tiny bit. Okay, how good that look here. I'll turn it up slightly. Yeah, let's hope so, Kaya, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, next comes in Slowbro. This just dies to Thunderbolt, guaranteed, so that's pretty easy to take out. Solaris, welcome in. Okay, third Pokemon is Milotic, I believe. So we kind of need to keep Raichu's health up so we can use it a bit later. So instead of taking Milotic on with Raichu, we're going to instead use Dugong. This Milotic has Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Dragon Breath, and Attract. So it does very little damage to Dugong. And then the easiest way to take it down is to just hope we hit a Sheer Cold. With the level difference, it's about a 38% chance to hit, I think. And I've PP up Sheer Cold as well, just to... Okay, well, we hit it on the second one, so that's fine. And there we go. That's my lowdown. Okay, so next up is Lapras. This thing has Thunderbolt, but Dugong's special defense is good enough that it can take a few hits of this. So first off, I'm going to try Sheer Colding again, see if that works. If it doesn't after a few, that's fine, we'll go for plan B. I should probably rest here actually, just in case T-Bot crits. I've got a Chesto Berry attached, so I should just wake up from this. Yeah, the paralysis is definitely a risk. I should probably just go for the safe option here, so we'll get a little bit of chip with Double Edge. Tom, thanks for the resub, appreciate it. Okay, I guess I was susceptible to crit then, but luckily that didn't happen. Okay, and now we're just going to swap the Raichu to tank the Thunderbolt. Hopefully this doesn't paralyze. My line is not exactly riskless, but it should hopefully do it. Okay, so I'm not sure what actually kills from this range, so I'm going to use Volt Tackle just to be safe. Who made this game so hard? I have no idea. Okay, so that's an easy one-shot from that range, but obviously we take a ton of recoil, so... Yeah, I think Pikachu and Raichu learn it at like level 52 or something. Okay, so Wigglytuff, we can just swap into Jinx for this. This Wigglytuff has Sing, Protect, Perichong, and Blizzard. This Jinx has Insomnia in Fire Red Omega, so that just blocks it. Blizzard will do nothing. Perichong obviously has 3 turns, but it's easy enough to deal with. Actually, I could just taunt it, couldn't I? That's probably easier. If it ever stops protecting, anyway. Okay, so I actually was about to use Perichong. Okay, and then we can just Ice Beam it down. Blizzard will do, like, nothing, and obviously it can't freeze us because we're an Ice type, so... Okay, well, we froze it instead. Jinx is insane. Fire Red Omega, it's got buffed to 125 special attack, I think it's plus 10 on the original. Obviously that, the level difference, Wigglytuff's crap defenses, etc. Okay, and last is Volrain. This has Protect, Substitute, Sheer Cold, and Surf. Obviously, we are a higher level, so Sheer Cold can't do anything, so there's not really much Volrain can do here. So I should probably just want this as well, actually. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think Jinx can still go with a slight buff, at least by modern standards. Only a slight one. Not as much as Fire Red Omega does. Yeah, okay, and then one more Psychic should do it. I guess the taunt's probably worn off actually, isn't it? But yeah, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, more protects. Okay, and that should be Lorelei done. Oh, it's just like the regular trainer victory music, is it? Yeah. Okay, easy enough. But that was one of... I suppose there were a lot of failure points tonight if I got paralyzed by Lapis' Thunderbolt and such, so probably got a bit lucky there. Alright, Bron, welcome in. Yeah, I should probably reapply a Chesto Berry. Good call. I think I added a few more berries, yeah. Well, certainly thought it was harder at the time, I guess, but yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, so I also want to teach Surf to seal over Double Edge. We don't actually need it, but it's just in case we get in a tight spot, because Double Edge is probably not really going to help much from here on out. Yeah, to be fair, Slayer, that's a good point. I don't really use pre-status much. That's a technique I should probably start having in my arsenal. Okay, so for Bruno, we start off with Typhlosion. Okay, I'll just go straight in. Okay, so Bruno is honestly really easy, so not much to go on here. Right, so just a Flamethrower, and that should just one-shot it. This is Gen 3, so even if it had Sturdy, it would not save it. Thanks, Valesk. I assume that's how you pronounce your name, but appreciate it. Okay, so Donphan just dies to Eruption. With the charcoal, anyway. So, yeah, it's very Rempart-like. We don't have adaptability this time, but we don't need it for this. Armado also dies in one-shot to Eruption. Welcome in, RD. Hi Jerry, thanks for the raid. Hello Caliber, good to see you. We're just doing the Elite 4 and Fire Red Omega at the moment. Right, Machamp. Oh yeah, that's also Eruption. Riveting gameplay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people pick Meganium and Rampart as like a safe pick, because Typhlosion isn't as good unless you roll the adaptability, right? I'm not really sure what I'll do when I get there. I'll have to think about that. Okay, so Poliwrath we cannot kill with Eruption, so... so this thing has Mind Reader, Dynamic Punch, Hypnosis, and Hydro Pump. So because there's a chance it could... It's probably going to go for Hydro Pump, but we're going to swap to Gengar first. Okay, that's fine. And then, because we've got Gengar in now, that means it will never use Dynamic Punch, so I can safely swap the Jinx. Okay, and then Jinx just one-shots Poliwrath with Psychic. I guess nobody ever uses for Alligator in Rampart. Too much opportunity cost. Okay, and then last is Hitmontop. And that also just goes down at one Psychic. How have you gone, Gee? That's good to hear. Okay, that's Bruno done. Right, so what do I need for this next one? I need to give Raichu a Lumberry. Is that right? Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, probably not supposed to be that hard, really. We've got to start somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, I know it's not hard by today's standards anyway, but I am not particularly great at Nuzlocke yet, so here we are. That, and it's also a kind of personal satisfaction. But anyway, whatever. It's probably half sarcasm, I don't need to justify stuff, but yeah. Oh. Thank you very much, Kirby. I appreciate it. Okay, right, so Agatha, I want to lead with Raichu. We've already got Raichu in the lead, and it was just a one item change, I think. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start. Okay, so Agatha is not too hard, but it's a little iffy compared to some of the others. So this Shujinja has a focus band. I'm just hoping it doesn't pop. If it does, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I kind of just have to hope it doesn't. But that's quite the fee to get past one guard. Okay, good. Didn't happen. Okay, next in is Crobat. So we need to use Volt Tackle for the guaranteed one-shot. This Crobat is actually a speed tie, so I think we should be fine even if it attacks. But we've got the Lone Berry in case it uses either Hypnosis or Confuse, right? If it uses Sludge Bomb, that plus the Volt Tackle recoil could be an issue, but I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, Hypnosis, that's fine, because we've got the Lone Berry. Our maps, welcome in. Okay, so that's Crobat down, and then it's Mischievous next. No, it's not Sableye. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Maybe I made a last minute change to my plan and I forgot to account for that, but... okay, so the Sableye has Recover, Shadow Ball, Seismic Toss, and Toxic. So we should be able to deal with that easily enough. Or just use Snorlax. I have Vexify, thank you. Thankfully, this is not Emerald Kaiser Sableye. Oh yeah, Snorlax has immunity, I actually forgot about that. That's convenient. Okay, so this is just going to be spamming Shadow Ball. Yeah, I can see what you mean. It is definitely a precursor to the Hoenn champion theme. It's a bit weird for it to be in Kanto. Yeah, it's probably that, Larry. I think my original plan had Jinx in the lead, and I think I must have forgot to adjust it. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. There could be cat ears, but nobody's redeemed it yet. And welcome in, Chip. Good to see you. Oh, there we go. Coffee redeemed them. Let me just turn it on. There we go. I need to fix that right ear because it's like lopsided. No, actually, it's left ear, I guess, on Chandelur's view, but yeah. I will sort that out at some point. Do you prefer the goofy look? Hi, Zell. Welcome in. I can keep it? Okay. Yep. Just more Shadow Ball. Not much else we can do here. I should play Dark Rising at some point. Although I don't think I can Nuzlocke it. It's probably a bit too difficult. Okay, there's the Mischievous. I know, Gongi. I have the entire catalogue to go through. This is what happens when I only start streaming in 2024. Everyone else started in like 2020. Okay, this Mischievous has Melook, Perish Song, Taunt, and Destiny Bond. So we are just going to taunt it. Hi, Larry. Good, welcome in. Oh, great, use Perish Song. Okay. Might have to go for a different plan. That's true, Gwintle. I guess you've got a different problem where you can't really ascend in difficulty anymore, can you? I guess Lucid probably scratches the itch well enough, but... must be a tricky choice for what to go for next. Okay, what should I do here then? So, I could taunt it. I may as well. I've got 2 turns. Okay, and it still can't use any status moves this turn, so I'll use Ice Beam here. And it just struggles, because it can't use anything else. Okay, so I can't keep Jinx in here because the Perish counters at 1. So I need to swap to something else. This is probably just going to 4 restore, but it could be anything really. I could probably just Eruption it. Ah, that's fair enough. Gwyn. Yeah. Yeah, look forward to seeing you try them, Gwyntle. Hi, Huna. Good to see you. Okay, so I've kind of gone a bit off script here, but this should be fine. I'll just Eruption the Hypno. It'll probably die or be close to. I guess with my hacks, it's like, if you're well planned, they're probably pretty easy, but stuff can catch you off guard if you're not careful. Okay, Mischievous, we'll just flamethrower that, I guess. Oh yeah, EK uses the Eruption as Draco Meter, doesn't it? It's a good choice from SHF. It's probably the best animation you can get for it. Yeah, that's fair though. Some of them do have a really rough early game. Definitely Blaze Black for sure. The REM plat kind of goes the other way where you've got too many options, so I guess we'll see how it balances out. Okay, so Gengar, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Punch, Destiny Bond. We're just gonna swap to Jinx here because it can't hit it super effective and our special defense is quite high. As long as this doesn't paralyze. Which it did. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, so I guess Gen 5 AI can be a little weird sometimes. I think the... Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. I might try it at some point myself. You don't need to panic, eh? Conky, it's fine. Yeah, I'm jinxing it, Louis. Pardon the pun. Suze, thanks for the sub. Good to see you. Okay, right, so what situation am I in here? So, it cannot kill me, so I'm going to try... Actually, it could use Destiny Bond. I don't think it would at full health, but I'm not completely sure. Okay, so, okay. We'll try taunting. Okay, I can't risk this, so I better switch out to something else. Okay, what do? Have I still got an eruption left? But I guess I'll take some damage on the switching. I probably don't actually need to be that scared of Destiny Bond, but I don't know how the AI for it works. I'll try type version. That's a crit risk. That's not great. Okay, change of plan. Let's try Stormlex. I just need to hope it doesn't hit me with the Destiny Bomb, but I think even if it does, we don't need Snorlax past this point. Okay, here comes the Will-O-Wisp. Maybe I should have just vested immediately then, I mean. Okay, now it's time to use Destiny Bond. I might be able to just stall it out, I suppose. What is Destiny Bond? That is 5 PP. Okay. But it doesn't seem to want to use it now. Yeah, probably Ludo. To be fair, Focus Punch Gengar was a thing back in RSC from what I remember. Okay, we're probably safe to just attack. Ayak, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, hopefully Sleep Talk rolls into Shadow Ball here. Outspeed is a bit damaged. Okay, I imagine that is probably the same here. Did Zam use Focus Punch? I can't remember that one. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's anti-blissy stuff, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, good. It's bolted again. Okay, I think this should knock Gengar out. Wait, was that the last Pokemon? Yeah, okay, brilliant. Okay, let's heal up. Hi, man. Good to see you. Okay, so what do I need to do for Lance? I need to change a couple items. To be honest, Lance is probably the one I have the most chance of wiping on, because it really depends on what this Charizard does. It's a kind of nasty sub-belly drum set, so if I get my moves wrong, it could quite easily sweep us. I think it's pretty unlikely to be an issue, but it could be. Right, so I need to learn Brave for Gengar as well, which I already had, I think. And then I want a lefties on Typhlosion. And I need to lead with Jinx on this next fight. Okay. Okay, I will be right back in 1 minute. Okay, back. Sorry about that. A 25 gift sub bomb. I mean, if that were true, I would be tempted, but I think we'll be alright. I guess I could believe it from Suze, but nah, I think I'd rather try and win. But if I phone naturally, feel free. Okay, yep. So most of this is fairly straightforward, so it's mostly just the Charizard that we need to be careful of. Thanks for the follow. Okay, just double check Jinx is the lead. Yep, it is. Okay, let's go in. Maybe I should start reading the dialogue. It does seem a bit empty on the way in. Oh well. Okay, last Elite Four member. It doesn't need an item, no, but I probably should have put something back on it. I forgot about that. Yes, I'll do it after the spell, but thanks for pointing it out, Swede. Okay, Salamence just dies to Ice Beam. Would you call yourself an acrobat? An acrobat, Gongi? Acrobatics, no item. Never mind, it was a crap joke. Okay, so Aerodactyl comes out next, because it's the weakest type for Jinx, and luckily, because it has a brave nature, Jinx outspeeds anyway, so we could just one-hit KO this with Ice Beam as well. Oh, never mind, Gongi. It was terrible. Jinx is indeed on steroids. But the ROM hack sort, not the vitamin sort. Okay, so this Charizard has Substitute, Belly Drum, Earthquake, and Blast Burn. In Fire Omega, Blast Burn is changed to be a 170 power move with like 50% accuracy, but it doesn't have a recharge turn. Instead, it has a very high chance to burn, I believe. So it's gonna definitely use Blast Burn here because it would one-shot Jinx. We're gonna swap to Typhlosion. I'm hoping Blast Burn doesn't hit. If it does, I think we're okay, but it might be a bit iffy. Okay, brilliant. That makes things a lot easier. So Charizard cannot one-hit KO Typhlosion, and Typhlosion can't one-hit KO it either, so I'm hoping we don't end up with it using Substitute. Because this also has a Salac Berry. But let's see how this goes. Okay, Rock Slide hits, brilliant. Okay, it flinched, it does activate the Salac. It does have Earthquake as well, but that's fine, it doesn't one-shot Typhlosion. And I guess it'll probably just use Full Restore here, so let's Rock Slide again. Oh, I don't have the Charizard emote, I should probably add that. To be fair, Suze, I do have like documentation open, I wouldn't know this off by heart. Okay, and then we'll just Flamethrower here, just to make sure it hits. Oh, I should went for Blast Burn, that's interesting. Oh, of course, it has Blaze. Yeah, so it'll do more. I think it is just Charizard. With the capital C, yeah. Okay, Charizard's down. That's the hardest part done, hopefully. Okay, so here's Gyarados. Gyarados has Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Thunder Wave, and Taunt, so it can't hurt our Gengar at all. But I've equipped Gengar with a Lung Berry just in case it Thunder Waves on switch. Good times when it has Levitate. Okay, and then Thunderbolt just one-shots. Okay, this is Dragonite number 1. And I think this just dies to Ice Punch. I do definitely prefer the later gens, which are Gen 3 and 4 are a right pain to figure out. Okay, yeah, so this is the last Dragonite. This is a Sub-Punch Bolt Beam set. To avoid Ice Punch does not one-hit KO this, so to avoid the Staff Berry, we will want to T-Bolt first. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't give him a Kingdra, actually. Weird. Okay, and then I think for that range, Ice Punch kills every time. Okay, and that's Lance. Yeah, the Staff Berry's all over this game for some reason. I don't really know why I did that. I guess it was kind of like the stat boost kind of makes it into a boss monster, but then obviously half the time it doesn't activate, and the other time, over half, it tends to be useless. Yeah, fun sounds about right. I have thought of before, like, if there was a custom item you could equip to the aces of trainers that would, like, give them a +1 Omni boost or something. Could be kind of fun, but it's probably a bit too overpowered. There would be an interesting way to make them into, like, proper boss monsters. Maybe a more nerfed version of it of some sort. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I need to heal up. True, yeah, Gluttony does work pretty well with it. Is that what EK does, by any chance? The Sableye thing? There's only like 2 Sableye in EK you fight, right? I know it's got cracked stats, but it's pretty rare, from what I understand. Okay. Right, so Raichu, we need to give the magnet back to. And then, we want to give the charcoal back to Typhlosion. Okay, let me just check my PP amounts. 5 or 6. Okay, that's actually more than I thought then, but that's not too bad. Okay, so Typhlosion and Jinx could probably do with some PP restoration. I don't think anything else needs it. I'll just use a couple max Ethers for it. Or Elixirs even. Yeah, okay, and we want to lead Jinx again. Jinx is so good in this Elite Four, it's crazy. Even in regular Fire Red and Leaf Green and regular Jinx, it's really good. I think it carried me during one of the full series games. Okay, one last check. I should probably put lefties back on Jinx. Okay, yeah, I think that's all. Okay, cool, let's go in. Oh yeah, I forgot I called the rival Gongo. Okay, right. So the rival leads with Heracross. We just one-shot this with Psychic, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I actually calced this, but there's like no chance it survives. Pokemon Infinite. Don't think I said hi before. Okay, Ampy second. So this thing has where is it? Substitute again, Tail Glow, Thunderbolt, and Fire Punch. If I switch, it could substitute, and we can't really risk that, so we're just gonna Ice Beam, which I believe is a 2-hit KO. It might Fire Punch us back, but that's fine. We can take a hit. I probably should have kept the Lungarry on second thought, but okay, it's fine. We didn't get paralyzed. Okay, and then one more Ice Beam for the kill. And then next is a Magmar, I believe. Okay, so Magmar has Fire Blast, Cross Chop, Sunny Day, and Thunder Punch. So I didn't really have any water types left in the box that could really handle this all that well. If we still had Kingdra, then I would probably use that, but it died at Giovanni, and there wasn't really a better replacement. So my Magmar counter is actually Typhlosion this time around. Fire on fire, but we've got Earthquake to hopefully take it out fairly fast. And Fire Blast missed, that helps. I think this is a 2-shot with Earthquake. Okay. I think we could have survived that, but I guess that works. Okay, and then next in is Metagross because it has Earthquake, so that plus the weak type means it just, yeah, comes in and just gets killed. Flamethrower does kill, but we will use Eruption for style points. I don't know why I gave him Metagross in the first place. Should have kept the Tyranitar. Okay, Volwayne. That's a really hard one to say. Anyway, yeah. So this has Rest, Sleep Talk, Ice Beam, and Toxic, so it can't actually hit us for super effective damage anyway. So I'll just Eruption again for now. It has a big fact, so this probably won't do a whole lot, but we'll see. Wall, Rain. Yeah, that works. Good job. Okay, we're not going to win this fight, so I think I will swap out to Raichu. There's still the Meganium in the back, so I need to keep Typhlosion at least reasonably healthy. So we'll go into Raichu. Okay, does Thunderbolt actually kill from this range? I could just Volt Tackle and guarantee a kill. 50 gifted. I guess to be fair, it is your favourite Mon, but oh dear. It would take. I don't think I even could wipe to Meganium, and the only attack move it has is Frenzy Plant. I'll try using Thunderbolt. Ah, sorry. Okay. Oh, crit. Awesome. I don't know if that mattered or not, but there we go. Okay, last fight is Meganium. This thing has Frenzy Plant, which is also changed like Blast Burn, so it's like 150 BP with no recharge turn but bad accuracy, 2 screens, and Synthesis. So basically it's pretty much useless. This set is horrendous. So this is probably going to use Frenzy Plant. So I'll just swap in type here. Potential, ouch. We're fine. I think Flamethrower just kills. And that's it, I think. Cool, okay. First stray hack completed. That's right, I got some subs anyway. Thank you, Suze, really appreciate that. Some pretty good names in there too. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go into the Hall of Fame. Alright, yeah, our maps. So that is the question. So I may as well go straight into a second stray hack for now, I think. Anyway. But I'm not sure which one to go for, is the thing. Because there's like 4 potential options here, I think. Hi, Zephyr. Yeah, no worries, I just finished, but appreciate you popping in anyway, and good to see you, Dap Source, as well. And Unknown Ops. Hello. Okay, let me just get through this and then I will explain. I can add this to my Hall of Fame sheet as well, so that's cool. Yeah, that went pretty cleanly. I'm pretty happy about that. That was a lot more clean than my Trash Lock Elite Fours. Yeah, Tukong didn't do a huge amount, but it did what I bought it for, so. To be fair, probably could have taken on Magmar in a pinch as well. Although, well, it has thick fat, but cross drop probably would have been an issue. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ops. Thanks, Kaya. Fun Elite Four, I wish. If I could even get there, I'd be incredibly impressed with myself. I should give it a try, but I think I probably, like, even if I got anywhere near that far, I would get absolutely crushed by Magma Hideout. But on the other hand, there's a part of me that kind of wants to try it, but not yet. I don't know, I tried it, Ludu. Did you stream it? I can't remember seeing that. Okay, I'm allowing EK again. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I suppose Terra probably just take a really long time there. Thank you, Gongi. Okay, yeah, so for the next game, okay, so yeah, basically there's like, I think I'll probably do another Dreyhack second, but I'm kind of torn between like 4 options. So there is, so Sacred Gold would be the next sort of natural difficulty progression, I think. No problem, Mag, thanks. Appreciate it, thanks for watching. What's my train of thought here? Okay, so Sacred Gold would be the next difficulty one. Renegade Platinum, I'm a bit tempted by because of the Checkers Lock getting me in a bit of a Sinnoh mood. Rising Ruby, I've been kind of feeling like playing for a while because I've seen Gongi, Ludu, Kaya, Pinky all play it. And Eagle as well. What was the other one? What was it, just those 3? Oh, and yeah, Blaze Black is also an option because Gongi's currently playing it at the moment. So I'd be able to play it alongside them. But it's also a lot harder on a difficulty scale than the others, so I don't know if it's a bit too early to tackle that one. The thing with Sacred Gold is like, Aurora Crystal will be different enough that the Nuzlocke will probably still feel unique, but obviously it's still going to be Johto and that sort of stuff, so I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Redux I don't want to do because of the version 2 coming out at some point next year. Otherwise, I might have considered that too, because again, I've seen Gongi and Kaya and Eagle play it, and it got me in a bit of a mood for it, but with the update coming, it doesn't seem like a good time to do that. Yeah, I'm just not sure what one I'd have the most fun doing is, to be honest. I'll run a quick poll, actually, just to see. Obviously, this is non-binding or anything, but just to get people's opinions in chat, I will do that. Give me a second. What was it one? There's back. Okay, there we go. I would like to play Grand Color at some point. I haven't really decided on like if I should just do all the Dre hacks in a row or if I should sort of intersperse them with other stuff. That's kind of I'm not really sure yet, to be honest. Hi Eagle, thank you. I was just talking about you, funnily enough. Yeah, Zephyr, exactly. It was quite fun to see. I mean, obviously Czechoslovakia isn't exactly the same as Vanilla Remplat, but it was still quite fun to see a lot of people play it again. But yeah, there's just so many choices. Okay, let me have a look. So the poll is... Okay, that's pretty heavily ran plat at the moment, so that's interesting. Oh, Gongi, thank you for the gift sub to Bug. Very generous of you. Yeah, somewhat Terra. I mean, I've definitely had it a lot more in mind when building Aura Crystal, just because I've been watching Nuzlocke streams for like 2 years now, maybe, I guess? It's been a while, I guess. So, while it's not going to be like as Nuzlocke amazingly balanced as Run and Button, I'm hoping it's at least a bit better in terms of some things. But we'll see how it turns out in the end, I guess. And then hopefully I can also polish it based off feedback on that, because I'll actually be paying attention this time, I hope. And yeah, XG, I would like to try myself too at some point. I play both Crown Collar and XG, but like the first versions of them are not as Nuzlockes, so I'd be more than happy to revisit those at some point. That's true, yeah. I guess you have to decide how to handle the encounters on the Aura games, don't you? Alright, yeah, the credits are over. As a comment. I've been, yeah, there's been quite a few people who seem to think I'm a radical red, and I have to keep telling them, no, it's not by me. Ugh. I imagine a normal mode Rad Red could be fun, to be fair, but I don't think I'd do the hardcore one. I mean, it sounds like nobody wants to do that as a Nuzlocke, so I don't think I'd stand a chance either. Oh, well. Well, it's few and far between, but yeah, it does happen. I've definitely had people think I've made like all the buffle hacks and stuff. Thankfully, nobody's actually seriously thought I made Dark Rising so far, I think. Hi, Pabby. Welcome in. Oh, actually, yeah, Unbound is another one that I do want to try, just because I want to actually play the game as it is, so I wouldn't mind doing like a hardcore Nuzlocke of it, but more one of the easier difficulties, so I can actually experience the game, rather than whacking my head against a wall over and over. Ugh, Snakewood. Oh dear. Gotta love the whole Iceberger ROM hacks there. Okay, okay, so the poll is pretty... Yeah, so Remplat is pretty heavily in the lead on the poll, and then the other three are roughly the same. I'll keep it in mind. I mean, I always love a bit of Sinnoh. But, does mean I'll have to do Remplat Elite 4. And that might be a right pain. You wish I made Pokemon Gaia. Gaia's perfect as it is. Spherical Ice did a fantastic job on Gaia. I played it ages ago, I really enjoyed it. I think I rushed it in like one day. Well, I wouldn't want to do the one with the fixed teams or anything. I want to like do the games as they are. Like this Fire Omega version was literally just the patch as it was, and that was it. So my Pokemon had EVs and such too, but I didn't like specifically EV train. But I mean, for Remplat, I might try and get some of the utility patches to like get rid of EVs and have the portable PC and that. But I wouldn't want to have the fixed Elite Four because that's not the true experience for Remplat. And like, if I've made everyone else suffer with the 20 teams, I should probably do it myself. I'll probably do it so it's... The gift counts as the area and I can only pick one of the three. So that's sort of standard rules that people do, I think. Thank you, Coffee, I appreciate it. Actually, I don't know, is Terra Emerald, like, coming out anytime soon or anything? Because I noticed Magnatics has it in his title, but I don't know if that's because there's been new news on it or it's just a coincidence. I know it's much awaited for like another super hard hack, but I've not... aside from when I've heard you mention it on Stream Terror, I don't really know much more about it at the moment. 8 pages on pen and paper. Oh dear. That's fine. I know there's like a meta for Remplat Elite Pro anyway, as long as I bring like a Pelipper and a Love Disc or something, and a Typhlosion if I have it. It's not too hard. But I'll have to see what I get. Yeah, thank you, Coffee. I appreciate it. That's fair, Terra. I think that's a good idea, honestly. I kind of regret saying more than I did with Aura Crystal, but I didn't expect it to take this long either. So it's partially my bad. Well, I guess it's not easy. I mean, obviously the randomness can always throw you off, but yeah. But I know there's like meta to at least make it a bit easier for yourself. But then I could also try and bring something a bit more interesting. We'll see whenever I get around to it, I guess. I might have got at me Pokemon Yellow, I wish. But welcome in, good to see you in chat. Anyway, I'm not going to do the post-game of this for now. I am a little tempted to maybe, just because I know I put like a lot of some new maps and stuff, which also includes some friends of mine at the time, which could be fun, but I don't know if I'll do that on stream or not. And I might not even bother, I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Shorshu, I appreciate it. Yeah, Gongi. Oh, which part do you mean? Okay, yeah, there's like, I think there's some trainers in that little ruin that Mew's in and the Quantum Tower area, and the teams are based off some friends of mine I had at the time. Some of whom I'm still in contact with, some not. Obviously been a long time. But yeah, I've known some of them for a stupidly long time. Online friends too, met on Net Battle back in the day, so it's going back quite a long time. Hi Dream, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Right. I guess at this point I'm just doing a just chat and stream, aren't I? I guess it's not so bad though. '18th of July, 2034. Sounds great. I will aim for that. Yeah, I had quite a lot of fun playing this. It wasn't that difficult. It's nice that I can actually claim I've now beat a ROM hack with changed trainers and that. But obviously there's lots of ROM hacks that are much, much harder than this. But it's been fun, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, I guess it's fairly light on the changes for the most part, to be fair. The encounters are changed, the trainers are changed, some of the items are. There's a few Pokemon changes, but it's not super heavy like a lot of other packs, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I'll have to think about what to do next. And okay, so it sounds like Remplat is the popular choice by chat. So I will keep that in mind, but I will have to think about what to do. Thank you, Dream. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Shu. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think you said you didn't know I streamed. I only started like 3-4 weeks ago now. I guess it must maybe 5 weeks actually. Yeah, because I guess some people have 2 months subs, so it must have been like at least 2 months. But it's a pretty recent development. Sweltering Sun, I think I would just get confused. Yeah, the fact that literally everything is different seems a bit heavy. I'm sure Doo's put in a lot of work into it. I just don't know if I would manage with so many changes. That could be fun, Dream. That's a good point. Yeah, Zephyr, I think so. It's It's a bit different to what I'm used to, for sure. I mean, I don't normally like vocally talk for a start. I'm much more used to typing on my keyboard. But it's fun. I'm pretty happy that it's started off really well. We can force ourselves to go live. I suppose that's true. Oh yeah, Bron, yeah. That's Scrambled Scarlet, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have seen that around. Yeah, I guess it's just due to style. Changing literally everything, so... But it could be interesting, yeah. Oh, Maple, have you not caught one of my mic streams before? They're pretty rare, to be fair. But welcome in. Yeah, that sounds about right, Huna. There is, I guess with Rising Move, I also need to sort out a 3DS layout, because I don't have one yet. Nah, Maple, this is the oldest hack, actually. This is Fire Red Omega, which I made back in 2009. It's, yeah, I guess that makes it 15 years old. God help me. I'm so old. Ooh. Oh, I hadn't realised it was 15 years. Damn. Yeah. I am an unk, I suppose. It's fine now, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's true, Vitala. Definitely, this hack definitely ages me a fair bit. Welcome in. Oh, Rampart was your first spawn. Interesting. Yeah, I think, that, to be fair, I guess Rampart probably is the most popular one I've had, I think. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but I guess I can't complain. Yeah, Maple, we won the Elite Four fine. It was fairly clean on the whole. We had one slightly unexpected part, but it went fine. So yeah, it was pretty smooth on the whole, honestly. Not really Zephyr, to be honest. I mean, Remplat was the last full one I did. I helped a bit with Redux, but I did like 5 to 10% max. That was a lot more Apex's thing. So not really, no. Aurora Crystal will be the first one, if/when I release it. Yeah, true. It probably did help. I'm honestly surprised how popular it got, to be fair, but it's really nice, yeah. It did help that I had some YouTubers at the time who were willing to play it, so it probably spread out from there. Have I written it in my info command? Okay, that doesn't really mention much, but it's just the usual fare. Changed encounters, changed trainers, blah 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 blah. It's a bit lighter than some of the later hacks, but it's the same sort of deal. Like, I imagine they're going to Route 1. Okay, that's a Pidgey, but it does have a Diamond of Built sprite, so there's that. I should totally have like an counter that like every time someone mentions Aurora Crystal. It'd be fun. Yeah, need around Route 1, it's new. Yeah, give it a try, Maple. It's old, but I think it still holds up okay. I found it pretty fun, and most people seem to think it's still alright. There's also another version called Fire Red Omega DX, which does add a few new things to it, but I don't know much about that one, to be honest. Oh dear, Grint, we're gonna have to add another one to the counter. Zephyr, so I don't think so personally, no, because my usual philosophy is that I kind of just want people to play the game as they want. So if they want to play it as a Nuzlocke, then I'd rather they self-impose it and that sort of thing. I guess to be fair, you do have it as an optional thing in some ROM hacks, but given I'm not working with Gen 3, that would probably be pretty hard for me to do anyway. Oh, just out of interest, has the Elite Four already gone into their second round forms? Oh, I haven't got a flyer. Never mind, I can't be bothered. Right, is there anything else to chat about? Yeah, I think that's right, Bron. It's probably the whole thing about giving the Sapphire to Celio and all that. Yeah, Zephyr. So the reason I haven't done that in the past is mostly, well, partially because I couldn't, and partially because I wasn't really aware of the concept. Aurora Crystal does have level caps, so it'll be in that one. But they're optional, so you can turn them off or on, depending on how you want to play. Yeah, there's pros and cons to experience management. It's nice that we have hacks that have both varieties, I think. Like, I'm sure Crystal Kaiser Plus is probably a fun one where you've got to manage your experience carefully. Okay, to be fair, it is getting a bit late, so I should probably stop yapping vocally so much. Probably not a massive issue, but just in case. Yeah, Bron, that is definitely an issue with it. I've kind of tried to cancel out an Aurora Crystal by having it so each split has 2 level caps instead. So it's like one for the mini boss of sorts and then one for the big boss, which I'm hoping should help, but I'll have to see if people like that or if it's any good. But like, for example, what's a good example of this? I can't actually think of a good one because a lot of it's to do with added training. Okay, yeah, Bugsy Split's probably a good point where like the level cap is initially for Proton and then it goes up for Bugsy, for instance. Yeah, sweet, exactly. Thanks, yeah. I also look forward to see what I choose next because I'm still not quite sure yet. Yeah, Maple, indeed. Aurora Crystal is just, it's a remake of, well, I don't even know if I call it a remake at this point, but it's a Never Heart Gold and Soul Silver hack, but using like all the latest stuff. Lucid just brings up immediately. I guess that's another way to do it as well, yeah, because if everyone rare candies up anyway, then that works just as well. But obviously, the sense of progression is probably reduced a little bit. Yeah, it is quite nice seeing your team sort of level up over time, so you do kind of lose that. But that's just like an aesthetic difference more than anything. In Lucid's case, like that's obviously meant to be like a logic puzzle hack sort of thing, so it makes sense to not really have it there. Hey, thanks for popping by, Eagle. Have a good night. Yeah, Bron, that sounds pretty fair too. Okay, I should probably end video. I've just been yapping for 20 minutes or something, but yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. I'm glad that Elite Four went pretty well. That was great to see all of you here. Really appreciate you stopping by. And thanks again for the gift subs, Suze and Gongi. Right, so I'm gonna raid into Magnatics this time because he is playing Blaze Black. I think he's about to do the end fight in Chargestone Cave by the look of things. So yeah, show him some love, I guess. Cool, see you all soon. No problem, Piggy. Glad I could help. Yeah, I'll figure out what to do next, and then I'll start streaming again soon, probably. I doubt it'll be very long. Yeah, alright, see you all soon.